Okay. Alright, so I'm writing again, which is pretty cool. Haven't done it in years. I used to do it all the time. It's a bit different now because I'm a wife and a mother and a full-time worker, so it takes quite a lot of energy to do all those things, and it's hard to have time or find time to write, but I'm making more time. And it's nice because what writing always used to do is give me an outlet, some kind of cathartic release for emotions that I have. Plus, it's just plain fun, and some of the stuff that I write people really wouldn't approve of, or they'd laugh, think it's silly. But, you know, I'm not really writing it for anybody else. I'm writing it for me. You know, before I kind of wrote for other people and tried to fit into what they wanted. I still wrote for me, and I still, you know, stand behind a lot of that work. And I still, you know, I miss that too, that sense of community and fun, and, you know, but I had 8 hours a day to write back then, even when I was working, and now I can't. You know, if I write, it really does take away from my time with my son, and that's something to balance out too. Is, do I let my son watch TV while I come in here and write? Should I be out there watching TV with him? Should I be reading to him? Because I do read to him every night, almost every night before bed. Should I be out there talking about his day? I mean, he's so young that it's like, I ask him how he's doing, and he says, "Oh, nothing." That's what he says. So I try to engage him as much as possible, but I still wonder if I do something for myself. Am I a bad mother? I just went online to half.com and spent $100 on some, you know, items for me, but it's stuff that I've been wanting for a long time, and I have the money, you know, and the money is in my life because of needs, because of something I have done, sacrifices I have made, and it's just, screw it, I'm going to do it. I know it's right before Christmas, and maybe I shouldn't, but I don't think my husband's going to get that. This is our first year of really even having money. I've spent probably $200 on Christmas already. Most of it on Logan, some of it on Josh. I need to find something else for him. But I don't know. Writing is fun, and part of me feels really guilty for not spending the time that I'm writing with my son. But the computer's in the other room. I don't even know. The kid likes watching TV, and it's learning TV, most of it, so am I a bad parent for having him watch TV? I always said I didn't want to have the TV be a babysitter, and I'm not quite sure if that's what I'm doing right now or not. I do feel I miss a big chunk of his life by going to work. I go to work when he's sleeping, and then when I come home, we really only have about 3 hours from the time I pick him up to the time he should be going to bed. It's not a real long time, and then on our days off, we really just, they go so fast. I don't know what I should do. How do you spend quality time with kids? What do other people do? I think it's incredibly unfair that this world wants us to have money, and take, you know, in order to get money, you have to trade your time, and you trade it, you know, your time with your family for money. And for years, you know, we didn't have any money because we didn't trade our time for it. And now I have to, because in order to give my son the things that he needs, and some things that he wants, and some things that I want for him, you know, I have to go to work. And I've got a good job. I love my job. I'm very happy with it. I feel very proud to be in the position that I'm in, and it's only going to get better. But it's hard being a mother of a young child, because you don't want to be 50 years old and thinking that you missed out on their lives. I guess that's kind of why I might be going overboard for Christmas. I guess $200 for other people isn't overboard, but it's kind of different for me to spend that kind of money. And it's all on stuff that's like totally fun and not necessary. I'm not buying him socks or underwear or clothes, because those are all functional things that don't necessarily need to be a part of a young child's Christmas. Now maybe when they're older and that's all they want, but I love my son. So anyway, back to writing. I'm writing a story, and lately when I've been writing, I've written several things and incorporated some other things, and it all comes back to like drug use. And I don't know why it's been so interesting for me to explore that through fiction, because I have been exposed to that here, in my life. I guess it's just kind of a growing up of things. When you experience some things, you're able to incorporate all those in. But I've been enjoying it. I think it fulfills me in certain ways. I just have to figure out how to balance everything out, because there are lots of things that I want to get into, lots of things I want to do, and I just have to balance my time. Like, time management is something that they really need to start teaching children very young, because when you get to be older and you have to work 10 hours a day and you only have 3 hours with your son and maybe 4 or 5 hours up after you get home, what do you do with your time? You gotta take care of your house, feed your kid, play with your kid, maybe watch some TV, because oh my god, you watching something on TV, oh my god, that'd be crazy. I don't know how other people do it. I don't know how, I'm gonna continue. We gotta find a better way or something, but just thoughts, man. Just thoughts. Trying to find more fulfillment in my life. Sometimes I think I'm not a happy person, but I really am. I don't know how to express it. I don't know why that is. I just have a hard time like that. Sometimes I'm quick to be angry or stressed or whatever. Like this. See this little permanent thing? Sometimes I do that and I don't even know it. I don't know it until somebody points it out to me. Then I gotta purposely go like this. I think my mouth just naturally, like I'm not frowning right now. This is just the curve of my mouth. So I have to find myself telling myself, well, smile. So I'll do this, and it's not really a smile, because people will say, well, smile like you're happy. So then I have to even brighten it up some more, and it just feels so odd and strange. I don't know. I've never been one of those people, la 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 la, cha la la. I wish I could be. I envy those people. I envy those people that can go and just dance and not care about what people are thinking about them. I love the people who smile all the time. I wish I could smile all the time. I think it would take a lot of conscious effort for me to get to where this doesn't happen and this doesn't happen, but this happens and this happens. I think I look much nicer smiling. I really do. And it's a change for me to work on. New Year's resolutions. I don't like them because they don't last. I want to make a lifestyle change. I've done these things in the past. I can do it again. I can be a smiley person. Because I really am an upbeat person. I really am very proud of that. But I'm approaching the 10-minute mark, so peace to ya.